Hi, in this video we're going to take a look at the sci-fi aircraft that normally goes for around $9. Current part of June sale, 50% off, and the folder size is about 400 megabytes. Going to the overview level, you can see that there are many variations with different colors and like camo. That was like camo texture. Anyways, looking at the model up close, we can see that it's pretty detailed. And this is the interior, not as much not as detailed as the exterior. That was the inlet and the wireframe. Going to light and only view mode, we can see that a lot of the can you see the details of the mesh are modeled and the rest are from normal maps. This is the collision. I'm not a fan of it. Looking at the animations, there is animation blueprint and blend space and the animations, and these are the animations. This is the landing. Better to look at it from the side. There's it like docks, and then the cockpit door opens. This is taken off. Those short animations are used for blend space. But this is the animation blueprint. Some maths are going on. This is the blueprint. No, and that's the map. That's the materials. And the mesh, starting with the physics asset. This is the mesh itself. There are multiple LODs. These are the material slots, each for different part, and I just like that each screen is a separate one. This decal might not show because it's set to the deferred decal, but you can change the domain to surface and show which part is responsible for. This is the rig, the fan, and the other fans are same, so I'm not going to go through the others. This is the door. This is like the wing. And finally, these landing feet kind of remind me of snowmobile. Looking at the dimensions, there are 34 4K textures, two 2K textures, and one 1K texture. Two of the base colors have alpha channel that are not used. You can just press compress with alpha. The materials, they're pretty bare bone. There is emissive texture. The custom is a little bit different. Custom, along with the screen and the decal that we saw. Normally, the textures. Let's look at the material, but the textures are base color, the normal map, occlusion, roughness, metallic, and an emissive separate texture. This is the custom model materials used. You can see that it only offers the color as parameter, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah, not much customization there. Plane the model, you can see you can rotate around, move right and left, backwards and forward, and going up and down as well. I don't know, it doesn't feel that stable. It feels like it's somewhat sloped for some reason, or maybe it's the camera. This is an okay showcase. So my thoughts on this model is it's pretty cool looking, and the sci-fi-ish theme and the concept looks really nice. There are a few skin variations that are provided. I mean, I always prefer it to be mask, and so you can control it. But even with the provided masks, only one channel is used, so not much variation. On the UV side of things, there are no instituted or very minimal UV space, which I very much like. However, the UVs are not overlapped, which is not an extra material slot. One thing I noted, there are some extra UV channels that are not used at all. There are two textures that have on the base color side that have alpha channels that are not also being used. So you just press compress without alpha if you are using those textures. And I hope that this is a project file, so I hope that it changed to a content pack and using the enhanced input instead, because I think that's the input is the reason why it's a project and not a content pack. The customization could have been better, and the interior is not rigged. Hope you enjoyed.